Hi, I'm Freya, and this is part 2 of my July reading summary with short reviews. I read 4 books in July, and I talked about 2 of them in the last video, so I have 2 left to talk about. So the third book I read in July was The Simp. This book was like, where you have like a weird food combination that kind of, you wouldn't expect it to work, but it kind of does. For me, this book was a weird mix of like heartfelt, sweet relationships and kind of a thought-provoking commentary about race. And I'm not sure how to kind of like puzzle those two things together into a review, but I think it was a cool book in a way because I felt like it had a different feel to most novels. Like the author writes mainly for TV, so it had an interesting like voice, I guess. And yeah, it was basically about a young man living in LA who wanted to work for like a Hollywood family, like because he kind of was an unemployable actor and he thought this was his way into the like kind of industry. And from that perspective, it was kind of also interesting because the writer writes for TV, so obviously he has some interesting things to say about Hollywood and that kind of celebrity culture. The second book I read was The Magician. This is historical fiction. It's a very ambitious book. It's an account of the life of a fictionalized account of the life of German novelist Thomas Mann, which starts when he's about in his late teens, I'm not sure, and then kind of goes all the way through to when he's 80. So it covers the First World War, the Second World War, very like ambitious time frame to do in one novel. That impressed me alone. And yeah, it's an interesting book. And that was all the books I read. But if you've watched this far into the video and you're not like taken with either of those recommendations, there's also my book, First Do No Harm. It's a coming-of-age novel with dark themes. It deals with SA and eating disorders. So I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it would mean the world to me if you would check it out, see what other people are saying about it, maybe read the sample. Anyway, thank you for watching.